Hi friends, today I thought I would take you along on a journey with me to really set up my next month. This is going to be for the month of September, and I am currently in the process of setting up this planner. I reprinted these because I did not like how these went. So I'm going to be cutting these up on film with you guys. These are not going to work. So unfortunately, I'll talk about the paper and what I am currently using. That is keeping me away from my Helenistique and all of my Japanese stationery thus far, and it's just working out just fine. So this we'll talk about a little bit later. But I have them all printed, ready to go. I am just going to chop these up in front of the camera with you guys, as well as kind of go over my August with you all. And then we'll go into setting up and kind of chomping away at the August things, things that are no longer needed in this planner to keep me productive. So let's go. All right, I am back. We are going to put these in, and ready. Nice. So this is for the whole month and then some. So I have some spillover week days. So this is September 30th, which is starting on a Monday. So this most likely is going to be moved into the October section. And I am yet to complete the dating for September. So I have the September calendar divided up into its own section, September, as you can see, and then I'm gonna create one for October. All I have to do is just redate this and maybe pick a new picture to go here, a little image, to make it fun. And then I decided to put my ideal week here, so that in any given month my weeks change a lot depending on kids' schedules and so on and so forth. So I decided to add this in because I was thinking, like, what can I put on this last page? Because, you know, when you print it, you need to have that last page, and I didn't want to waste it. So I made it functional by doing this, and then it goes straight into the daily section. I do not have a weekly anymore. I am currently just using the dailies because I figure I am rewriting the schedules on the daily pages on top of the weekly pages. And I feel like that's so redundant. So I decided, after years and years of doing weeklies and then dailies, I got smart, you guys. So it took 40 plus years to get smart like this. But anyway, what I am doing is I am using the last page of the dailies as my weekly, because all it is basically a long master list, a brain dump on the weekend of all the things that I did not finish on the week before. Where's the week before? For example, like the week before, and then I would migrate it over to this new week. Tell myself, using the Alistair method, which day I am kind of looking into getting that particular task done. And then, so that way I kind of have a flow of, okay, like that is a busy day. I need to move things over. I cannot, have any more meetings because I have a lot of personal things to do. So this being the personal. Yeah, so it's currently working this way. I am using also that same section as my weekly because the next page over then starts a new week. And it has all my trackers that I want to track. And again, you guys, I'm not a good tracker, so I always try and I always fail, but it's okay. However, there is a tracker in my planner that is currently really working well for me, so I will share that in a second. This is where I'm just jotting down the weekly spending. I am trying to be a little bit more mindful about my spending throughout the weeks, and so I decided to add that into the daily pages on the front, so it kind of works as my weekly. So that's pretty much my weekly. And then also in the daily pages, a part of that pack is just things that I want to buy, look into. I'm like writing down the planner stuff that I wanted to buy for 2025, but I realized I will have a whole new video about that, but I decided not to do it. The only thing that I will be purchasing is my Hobonichi Weeks. Hobonichi Weeks is such an amazing space saver on the shelf, as a memory keep, as well as like looking back at the year, really, essentially. So I have, used the Hobonichi Cousin, the A5, the A6, and all the bound books that you could kind of possibly imagine. But I decided I am going to stick with this one because every year after year I end up keeping this one unless my like Hobonichi Cousin is absolutely more than half the year used. And if not, I do not like that shelf space being used for something that is just like empty pages all over. So I decided that I am going to continue with this one, and this is the only Hobonichi order or bound book order that I will be placing for the year of 2025. Things may change next year, but right now that is my plan, and that is the only plan because my personal rings planner is working so well. It's like, why destroy something that is working so well and then get into this whole planner chaos that I get into and most of us get into every year. So I decided, save the dollars, save the effort, save the chaos and the stress. Just moving from planner to planner because that is just really not working for me. This planner that I am working with is just, this layout is just my jam right now. So this is not going to change. I'm going to keep it like this until it doesn't work. And right now it's working. So why am I even looking at other planners to purchase for 3 months later? So yeah, I decided I'm not going to go into this FOMO status and stick to what is working for me right this minute in this season of busyness and all of that. So if you guys have any questions about that or comments, leave it down below. I would love to hear about your decisions for 2025 planners. It's just so fun to watch all of you guys talk about it and like brainstorm about it. It's just so exciting time of the year. But this is what is working for me, and this is what I'm going to continually go with. Just because this is kind of my journaling section. I did have it before where I was jotting down the time in and time out, but then I realized that this was just getting a little bit too tricky for me. I was constantly looking at my time like minute by minute, and that is not what I wanted to do. That was not my intention. My intention was, what did I focus on that day and what was my win? That was kind of what I wanted to extract out of doing this worksheet. When I started to look at my watch every 5 seconds, I realized, okay, stop. This is not it. It's just too much for, just a tiny bit of extraction that I wanted out of that. So I decided to go back to these, and these are just so simple enough to where I can journal about something. I can put down stickies, I can put down stickers, and I have done that. And it's just been really fun, you guys. I love the Hobonichi papers, the thinness of it and all that kind of stuff. So I decided to go out and look for it. And at Daiso, I found this paper. It comes in a stack of 100 in this bag. And I can't tell you exactly how much I paid for this. However, I don't think it cost that much because it was at Daiso. And it's just simply copy paper. It's Japanese copy paper. And the material itself, I really like it. It's thinner. I can't tell you that it's like bleed proof, safe, and all that kind of stuff. I'm not sure about fountain pens. I only use my Jet Streams. That is my favorite, my ballpoint pens. So I am not a big currently like gel pen user or fountain pen user. So I can't really tell you all the specs. However, I will take the time, if you guys leave down in the comments below asking about this paper, I can do like a pen test for you guys. I've never done that, but I always watch them and it would be fun to do on this paper. But it is such a great piece of paper. Let me just show you. So it is slightly bigger than your letter. So this is your letter and this is your A4. So it is slightly longer, if you can see the difference here. So it's slightly longer. The width, it is slightly narrower. So you can see the difference right there. Color of it is a little bit creamier than the white copy paper. It is a little creamier and I thought I would hate it, but I absolutely love it. So the paper is just thin enough. I also get to print 3 of these. I don't know if you guys saw me cutting it on my board, but let's see, you can see 1, 2, and 3. I can't complain. I've been enjoying using my old Sterling ink. I used to subscribe to her sticker kits, I think a year or 2 years back, for over a year. So I had so many stickers just stacked inside stuff. And so I decided to bust it out, and that urge of, you know, wanting that Sterling ink common planner, which I only ordered 1 last year. I ended up not using it. So I ended up cutting it up and putting it into my pocket rings. And so this is what I've been doing. I've been putting sticker in here, and it takes away the itch for wanting to play with Tomoya River paper. So this is it, you guys. This is what I'm doing and I love it. So I discovered wanting to, so you could tell it's like this right here, this week was when I was really going strong. I was like, hey, I kind of want the Sterling A5 or the Hobonichi Weeks and the Gilio Miyakara. And then I was like, let me write it down and think about it over the week, course of a week. And if at the end of the week, which is right now, I am still having that itch, go for it. If not, then hold your horses, because this is working and you are gonna just run into another chaos and it's not worth it. I do it to myself every year. I like go through planners and I'm like, what should I use? And why, right? So I am keeping with this. Now, some fun things that I want to share with you is, so this is my old weeklies. I am no longer using them. So I've uploaded a lot of these things that I'm talking about into the members section of my freebie, or yeah, the link. I guess it's not technically freebie if you're paying to be a member. So anyway, it's like $4.99 a month, you guys. And I upload on a regular basis, and I just recently been doing some dated stuff as well in there. So anything you see in my planner, majority of it, I'm even gonna say like 90% of it or over, are my designs, and they're all uploaded in there. This is also my design. It is the 2024 calendar, and on the back side of it is just all the holidays for the year and so dates to remember. So I'm just using it for my birthdays, like my loved ones. And then I also have the 2025 up there, and so you guys can go check that out and you guys can print it and it's ready for next year. So I just been again using Sterling ink sticker kits from before to just cross off the months that have passed. And so I'm just using like fun stickers, and so just kind of going with the flow here. Okay, so on this month I'm going to use, I'm just trying to like color coordinate. So I'm going to use this one to cover this month because it's silver. And how pretty is that on white paper? So I don't need Sterling ink paper. I don't need the planner to actually make it look cute. So this is it. That's my attempt at keeping Sterling ink alive in my planners without having to buy more things and then fall into a chaos. So there's that. And then I have also I've been working, you guys. I've been working. So I have also created this. This is from like the Planner Spot subscription, which I tried for like a month or two. I think I'm canceling it next month. So I am just using this to cover up the zipper again. You guys, I always complain about the zipper, so that's what I'm doing there. And then I also created this. It's a new one. It's a Bible reading plan for the whole year. I might have some mistakes, so if I do, forgive me, but it's also up there on the member section. So it's for the whole year, and so far, look at my green, my colored. Not doing a great job, but I'm just going with the flow. I'm just going with it, you guys. Okay, but I finished the book of Job, so that's where we are. I also, let's see, what else have I done? Oh, I moved over all my monthly section over here. Since I am now no longer using the monthly tab to like keep it on the calendar, since I have these monthly tabs, those dated tabs, I decided to move all my monthly like adulting tasks sheets over here. So on here, I'm just having all of these. So it goes yearly, right? So that is like all my yearly at a glance, and holidays, right? And future log. Then goes to the monthlies. And these monthlies are simply carrying my like things to do on a monthly basis, like car maintenance, pet care, when did they get groomed? Oh, they just got groomed. So this is wrong. They got groomed 8/29. So they should be groomed again on 9/29. So yeah, so it's just like my adulting log. And I'll probably make more of these titles, like things to do for the kids and stuff like that. I have my kids separated in my schedule section, but I think I'm going to move like that's my kids' schedule, and then Eric's stuff to do, and then Vicky's stuff to do. And I think I'm just gonna move it all into this one section so that I can just flip on a monthly basis to just come here, pay attention, like who's doing what, that kind of thing. So that's what that section is going to be. It also has my menstrual cycle tracker here, and then any kind of beauty care stuff like facials and all that kind of stuff, and then health tasks, things to do for the health, for the family, like doctor's appointments, ordering contact, like who needs refills and stuff like that. So this is on a monthly basis, so that way I don't lose track of things that I need to pay attention to on a monthly basis, because it's like way back there usually. So I move that over. And then, so like this whole monthly section has changed, right? So like this was beginning till now, right? So this is January until now. The other fun thing that I wanted to update was this thing. I have made this one, and I've uploaded it. This is my sticky designs for September specifically. So this is books read, reading, and I should have made like drama series or like movies, but anyway, that's what that is. And then September 2024 calendar, kind of like typewriter style, and then another one with some flowers around it. And then I have soft 75 because this is something that I want to try, and I dated it 1 to 30. It's super small, but it's, I think, gonna do the job for me. I hope it does the job for you. And then an inbox section, and then a sticky, and then a YouTube ideas sticky for those of you guys who do YouTube. So this is just up there. If you need it, take it. If not, don't take it. It is, I think it's in my member section, but I'm gonna move it over to also to the freebies, so you guys can all have it. So yeah, enjoy that. And I think that's about it. I don't see anything I want to take out just yet. I still have these daily pages, but I think I will keep it in there for a minute just until I get a flow of the new month's daily pages. I just need to flip back and forth and see if I missed anything or the way I was doing things. And that's it. So I will come back with a flip on the next one. But outside of that, I will be doing some plan with me's on my Hobonichi weeks, just preparing for the new season, preparing you guys to see like how I plan, how I've been using this lately, and it's just been fun. Again, some sterling ink stickers, cute. And then here we are today, right here. So there's that, and then I will be doing some plan with me's in this planner as well. And I will go over my A5 during the month of September as well, because I do have my A5 all set up and it's working very, very nicely as my budget planner slash kind of like goal planning planner. So there's that. I typically carry this like this lately. I've been kind of seeing around the house like this. I know it's getting kind of chunky, but without the Hobonichi weeks, it looks like this. So I am enjoying it, you guys. I don't know about you, but I am all for chunky planners. I did move this guy over into this planner just for now until I get all of my kids' schedules in here for the next school year, for this school year. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and other than that, enjoy the freebies, enjoy the member section, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.